Can't take this pace. Alright. I'll do a reset. Sure. Good warm up. Unlucky 110. Do. Souls of the damned. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm chowing down on. You got it. Sorry for the eating. You could hear it better. If we met that mic goal as well. That would be a partial goal. Now, of course, the next couple sub-goals are all going to go towards mic. But it is all a step forward. No wave. Food ASMR sub-goal? Well, I still do, and I've been putting this off because the kitchen has had ants in it, but we finally figured out how to contain the ants. So I have been putting off the sub-goal that we did a while ago for me to make pizza live on stream. From scratch. But now that the kitchen is normal, I'm probably going to do that next week. So if you have been looking for food content, we'll probably do it. It's part of a larger stream, most likely. But yeah, I can't do it during Fatales, too much to think about. But next week, I think probably we'll make some pizza on stream. So that'll be fun. The ants unfortunately did move to this room, by the way, though. So sometimes they will crawl on me. This is a great apartment, isn't it? It's right next to the train. We got ants everywhere. It's delight. What pizza toppings are we talking? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be putting many toppings on my pizza because I am afflicted with the tism, as they say. So, definitely not too... I have a bit of a restrictive diet. But I have not decided, because there are some options that I want to consider. You could do the standard cheese, but I also really like a margarita. To get some basil and mozzarella on that. Also, could do like pear and balsamic vinegar, maybe. That's pretty yummy. Could do prosciutto. I really like prosciutto. Although I don't usually cook with meat in my house. The train sounded cool, but the ants not so much. Yeah, that's a good summary. I shouldn't have put the pea shooter there. That's my bad. Yeah, had a feeling we were gonna have that happen. Usually just pepperoni. Pepperoni's pretty good too. Pretty good too. Also, I like the Silksong badge. I have one of those too. I need to put it on my little name. My Twitch name. We have ants. I hate them. They get into everything. They do. They're awful. Ants are a curse. I wouldn't wish them upon my worst enemy. Genuinely. One day I'll save enough money to move. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. 2 cone. That's standard. Oh, and by the way, if y'all are new to PvZ speedruns, especially if you're here from perhaps my Fatales run or something else like that, there is a sort of underlying mechanic that we're using to go fast in this run. You can use !50 in chat, exactly like usual. Usual is already on the case. Well done. That'll kind of explain the main mechanic. There's more to it than that. There's a couple of exceptions. The final wave, of course, you have to kill all the zombies on screen in order to progress. But also, every wave before the big wave, you have to kill all the zombies completely instead of 50% of the way that are from that wave in order to progress to the big wave. Hope you're having fun. I am! I love playing PvZ. Invested in my Switch years ago. That's awful. That is horrifying. That's an actual horror story dynamic. Oh my god. And ants for mosquitoes? Ooh, mosquitoes are bad too, to be fair. That's rough. Would be God and they made ants, so they would kind of deserve it. Fair enough! Yeah, yeah. If some scripture is to be believed, God did make the ants. I don't think this is possible. I want to try for it anyway. I think it's possible, but it would be a really low wave. Might have still gotten minute on it. Thank you, Nadia. Hope you're doing well. Alright. I'm tired but good. Well, fair enough. Hope you're getting some rest and having a good time watching stream. I have photos? Why did you take photos of that? Oh god. I always like it when it's a staircase. Look at the plants all nice in a staircase. There's a cat I'd be hissing and swatting at you right now. That's an awesome chat message, Mystical. Y'all are bringing it today. Symmetry? I don't think so. I don't think that's quite symmetry, but it's fun geometry. That's what it is. Terrible bottom row. Why were they doing that? I guess anti-manip. Alright, still a decent 1-3 though, so we carry on big green. And my PvZ run? Not allowed. I thought we established we didn't do that. Exactly. Exactly. Doop, doop. Also, if you're in chat and you are a speedrunner or volunteer, are you going to volunteer or speedrun for GD Queer? I am definitely going to put in those applications soon. I know the Jazz Punk crew is submitting together. I think for the other two runs, I'm thinking Peggle Knights and Plants vs. Zombies. That's my thought, but I haven't fully decided yet. I'll definitely apply to hosts. We'll see if that happens, but I'd really like to participate. Also, fun fact to chat, actually, I haven't been able to talk about this since they were released, but Byte, the mascot for GD Queer, if you've seen them, they're on GDQ socials and all that. That's my name. I named Byte. They asked for suggestions and Byte went out. We'll see what happens here. Probably a little bit too far back. Hi, Meta. Hope you're doing well. Nah, this will survive. That's fine. It's a column 7. It's not too bad for it to survive. Oh, no, it doesn't. Ooh. Oh ho. You fought well, old buddy. Darn it. I wish I had the freaking shovel. I'm just gonna wait on this. Even though it's really annoying. Oh, I mean, I could shoot this, but it won't be any better. Lock in and pull through for unleash submission? You got this. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, you get shot. Deadline Sunday? Saturday. I believe. Okay, good. I thought probably we'd get a miracle from there. Unfortunately, it's wave 7, but still better than not doing that. Gross. You're disgusting and gross and I hate you. Yeah, Saturday night, like, right after Fatalsons, basically. Okay, well this 1-4 stinks. just a little bit. Just a little bit stinky. boo. That's okay, we're still green. And still sub 930, which is not too bad. Decent. It's the song! Yep, it's Loon Boon. It's the thing that always gets copyright claimed. Always. It never doesn't. Damn! Yep, exactly. Okay, got somewhat lucky there. What? Oh, I didn't look. I'm an idiot. I'm so very stupid. A little dummy. Good. I was like, if you don't... get that guy, that will be bad. Alright, well, I wish I had that other Explodonite right about now, but, you know, whatever. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because that would go off a little too soon, unfortunately. Not calculate that properly. Okay, well that was scuffed. Disgusting. Technically sub 1130, so I have to keep trying with it though. But if this 1/6 is bad, I can justify a reset. Ad starts in 1 minute and 20 seconds, by the way. If you would like to get your subs in now, that would be super cool. Dodge those ads. And get us closer to that sub goal, which we're only 5 away from, to extend Friday's stream by 2 hours. So let's get that extended stream. Help out with mic costs as well for a new mic. All the good stuff. Alright, 1/6. You gotta pull through. We gotta have a good level here. Or are we gonna be rude? We're gonna be rude. That's fine. Not actually that huge a deal. Let's get this guy. I'll let this go, even though it's minute death. This is 8. And here's 9. I think anyway. Yeah, it has to be. According to my calculations. This is a wave 9. I'm gonna let this go in final wave, because it'll actually matter. Nice mine. Woo! That's a good one. 6. See, that's the kind of thing we need. That's the kind of thing we need, isn't it? Huge. Indeed. Huge. No, that was a genuinely good one, 6. Happy with that one. The zombies are coming. Oh. Whoa. Why are they doing that here? On my lawn? Doo, doo. I have to remember this is 1-7 and not 1-9. You don't let 2 zombies go. Professional PvZ player plays PvZ correctly. It's a nice start to 1-7 here, I would say. Oh. Not take into account the math. Not a big deal. Okay. I always love not knowing how much sun I have. Oh, not need to do that. Yeah, unfortunate. Super unlucky. This is 8, so I just have to do this. It's 9 is cherry bomb, but gross. Not so good. Need a snow pea for that one. Don't we? Rude. What's a cherry bomb wave? I don't know her. Hi, Dizzler. Hope you're doing well. Are the runs? They're fine. Nothing too wacky so far. We lost one to bad 110 RNG so far. But nothing major on either end. Good final there, though, at least. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. Not nearly as bad as it could have been. Alright. That final was pretty merciful, I would say. Sorry, having a little afternoon snack. It's almost like this isn't 180 or something. That's what it looks like anyway. You go. Have fun. That's unlucky. Should have gone there. Alright, all counts. Yay. Won't be good with nip, but still good in general. Sure. This is just a 2-time per solution. That's fine. Oh, or let's say 1-shot per solution. Whoa. Why so loud? Chill. I don't know how much y'all can hear that. That was loud. It's not even just like a regular train, it's a train yard. So they do a lot of industrial work and stuff. Anyway, I guess we're green out of 1/8. That's something. Get a decent 1/9, perhaps. That'd be nice. Any of y'all got a favorite Plants vs. Zombies song? The 1/9 zombies were nice. Or the first two, I guess. Can't speak for them all. Haven't seen them all yet. That's gross. Well, suppose I should have expected that. In fact, I'd probably rather let that go. This will have a better payoff, I think. cherry help? This is 9. Alright, we have cherry bomb. Kind of a messy first flag, but not a big deal. Ah. Cool. Alright. A little late on cherry bomb, but not too bad otherwise. It mattered a little bit, the late cherry, but not by that much. I think it was worth using. Alright. Thank you, Gavin. Alright. Any decent 110 will be a pace we can take. Shred 'em. Shred 'em. Fine, nothing. Flank with the potato mines. Walnut vanip. break minute, unfortunately, here. Really, anything else we can do? We have one cherry at least. Alright. Not a great 110, but still got a sub 3130. We'll take it for now. For sure. We'll definitely take that. Whoa! 3 newspaper preview, dude. For reference, that's really, really unlikely. The most newspapers you can get in a level is 4. And we've seen it, I think, twice ever. That's the most you can get in a preview. So 3 is really rare. Uh-oh. About to have newspapers every way we can. Yay! Yippee! Great start tonight. It's always when I get a decent day pace and then it gives me 10 million newspaper. Thanks. Love that for me. Definitely using at least one more on this level. So much temptation to put down a potato mine, even though I shouldn't. Okay, got lucky there. Oh. Yeah, no, you're an anchor for the wave. I have to let you die. Let's try the next newspaper, or the newspaper wave 7, probably. Hopefully. Anything wave 7. And do this newspaper as well. Probably the best call. You go. Another sun, please. Give me another sun, please. Ah, no. Unfortunately, thoroughly my bad. We have a nip into final. Probably we'll have to move on down here. Newspaper guys as teachers. Thanks, flag zombie. Well, see, I would like to cherry bomb somewhere specific here. There would be a preference. If I was allowed to have one. That was ugly. One of the worst 2-1s I've ever seen in my modern era. Part of that was my fault, part of that was RNG. It was both. Hello, Plurums. Hope you're doing well. I always have to say it. Do have to say it. Well. we can do better in the rest of the night for sure. That was silly. 3 newspaper preview, everybody. Oh, sorry, I forgot. They're slow enough, it'll be fine. Alright, I think pretty decent strategy there, given the terrible grave layouts. And maybe save that for potential buckethead middle. Doesn't matter yet. So that's no fun. Gross. Thanks, game. You're welcome. Yep. Yeah, that was really bad grave RNG, mostly. Alright, 2-3. Bad amount of cones in this level from the preview, but could still get a decent time if we get the prediction and handle everything well. Oh, should have put that in front. Oopsie. Oops. I'm not really punished, because I wouldn't have put the pup there anyway. By the way, ad starts in 2.5 minutes if you'd like to avoid the ads. And possibly get us to our sub goal. We're only 5 away. Super, super close. you can subscribe to the stream. Right now, subs are heavily discounted. And Prime subs are always free. Okay. I have to say, this is 4, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Unfortunate. All right. Tough. I don't think there was a ton we could have done about that. Okay, at least we have the slots. At least we got the extra slot. I'll take that. A little rough. Flag there. Yeah, not many vultures though, at least. Okay. Oh! I kind of forgot you could get that. 2-4 diamond. Let's go. Okay. That makes this run a lot more exciting. Quite a bit more. Alright. Pace, it was an okay level. I'm not really surprised it wasn't great, but my goodness. We do have a 2-4 diamond on our hands. Also, bot P, please. 2-4 is the earliest you can possibly get the diamond in the run, basically. You could also get the seed slot in 2-3. The 7 seed slot is what allows you to start acquiring diamonds. But 2-4 is basically the fastest you can get it. I believe you are, Mercy. But yeah, anybody got bot Ps for me? Heck yeah, let's go. The table was heavy. Maybe that's why they sold it for 50 cents. Too heavy. Heavy Chevy. Big Ranch. Thank you for the boppies. I see him. I see him. 5 weeks and they want to get rid of it? Fair enough. Well, that's a steal then. This is why you go thrifting. This new discard? Hell yeah. If y'all want to see Marcy's haul. Exclamation mark Discord, I suppose. Well, I do want more diamonds, of course. That would be very nice. But we're a little less needing them now. That doesn't mean don't give me things, game. I want sun, I want money. Please. This is the last grave of the level, too. I was always gonna dig it, but I guess I'm glad I dug it. Get out of there, you are ugly over there. Keep my little shape over here. A little angle. Your angle or your devil. Thinking of this place next visit? Hell yeah. I'm excited to see it. I want to fix the ugly grave. Give me a sun. Give me a sun. Where's my son? No sun? Please. Okay. Could have saved up for a cherry, but I didn't know if I was gonna get more sun, so it's fine. Unlucky final there. Not too terrible, though. Alright. Alrighty, alright. We are red, which is not great. I don't like to be red at this point, but we've got time save to get. We can get it. Especially in this level in particular. And, of course, we have a diamond. So that's exciting. We're not rich, but we're comfy. If y'all would like to make IRL diamonds happen, you can also go ahead and subscribe to the stream as well. You get to dodge ads. Pretty cool. Get to use Satan emotes. Even cooler. And you get to help me out and possibly make it so that we can have a new mic on the stream so we don't sound terrible all the time. The coolest. Okay, this is 4. I know where I'm putting it as long as 5 doesn't go here. Probably will though. I'd love to do that. Do this. Let the mine come up. Ooh. We have enough time. Come on, mine. Yay! Digging up that puff was necessary. Probably. Let's go. Big wins. Puff! Thank you for the follow. The Puff Shroom? I thought better of it and dug that up. Ew. Okay, what we're gonna have to do bomb this and unfortunately just wait for Hypno to come back. I couldn't even afford it until Hypno came back already, so. Okay, otherwise really good. Otherwise really solid level. The progression was super fast. Ooh, gold? What the hell? Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Venla's asking about what channel. The pictures are of high interest. By the way, thank you, Venla, and thank you to anybody who donated during or for my Children of the Sun run, especially for that upgrade. It was tough there near the end, but we got it. Very happy we did, because that's the category that I care more about and the one I practice more. Hee hee. For all challenges. And the one I got world record in. The night before. Whoa! Column Puff holding his own. Certain interesting things. Let's go. That gold was awesome. Hell yeah. I'm very happy with that. Purple splits, by the way, are golds for me, which means best ever split. May as well. Host watch my name? Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's unfortunate, but every now and again it does occur. Your name gets messed up. sure this is 9. Yep. Glad I dug that grave up. That was a high pressure point. Yeah, worth, I think. Those were pretty ugly. Also worth. The market for trash cans. What gave it away? AA run. Ah, yeah, that double A. Kids will get on stuff like that. They will pounce on anything even remotely embarrassing, even if it's not. Didn't need to do that at all. I'm in 2-9 mindset. Oopsies. Not mushroom left on the board? I think there are mushrooms. All over, actually. For those with eyes to see. I think it's still probably better just to do this. Even if that screener is gonna die super slow. I get to dig up all the graves. Oh well. Wow, that flag zombie is actually really annoying. Awesome final though. Alright, at least final was good enough to not make that a disaster. So that's a really nice level in PB. Still not good, but not an epic failure PM. Oh wait, mine. Oops, I forgot. Well, we'll just hypno the Michael. Or get him with a mower. One of two. That's fine. I can from my bathroom and kitchen. Exactly. Exclamation mark hype. Ooh. Alright, good. That's exactly where I wanted him to be. Too fast, though. We'll respeed him later. This is 4. Very unlucky. 5. Yeah. At least the mower got the straggler. I'll take that. Not an awful consolation prize. Oh, I hate that though. What are you two doing over there? Evil and disgusting. Alright, 8. I did it because that's something called respeeding. How that works is... If you have a zombie bite a plant, any plant, just a single bite, they are guaranteed to change speed from the speed that they had before. And that zombie was going super fast, so it was very likely to go slower whenever we speeded it, which is what happened. Which meant that we had better timing for the Michael. Okay, that's where I wanted the Michael to go. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Bad 2-8, but 2-8 was really, really good in PB, and I brought the wrong plants, so... Am I surprised? Nope. Granted, if I had brought mine, I still would not have gotten the prediction there for sure. Slow down on 8, I must be a zombie. I did make a tactical error there, though. I should have put the cherry down first, while everything was more grouped. That's good, you should eat kind of slowly. Eating fast is bad for you. Man, Chad, I'm tired. I have not been getting good sleep this week because our committee meetings are pretty early in the morning for me. I do not wake up early. Feel called out? Well, that was minorly the intention, Marcy, so... You got what I was saying. I'm hungry. Fair enough. Weird. Perfectly normal sleep hours at 3 AM. No! No. Devastating. This is 9. Certainly not worth a cherry bomb. Michael? Well, that's weird. Shouldn't have done that in column 9. Oh well. I do want to be able to use Cherry Bomb again for wave 9, so we do have to use it early enough for that. Cycles are super slow, if that wasn't obvious. Get up slightly early for blood work. Well, best of luck! Alright. Keeping it even with PB there is pretty impressive, actually. Alright, 210. We need a good 210 to even stay kind of close. If I get a sub 111 exit, I will be okay with it. Especially given we have a diamond. I would love to have more than one diamond, though. Eventually. Maybe this level. Don't want to use a do on that, but I guess I have to. Lower value, actually. Crunch. Loving the crunch. I already did host something today. I hosted Shadow Generations. It was really fun and good. I should have prepared that. Really me. Cooking at that time? Makes sense. Where'd you get dodged? Oh, that's a little far forward. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Well, there's a lot of dooms. I wasn't watching, fair enough. Well, you can catch the VOD on YouTube soon. It was really good. Great run. I think I should let this wave go. Okay, we have 2 dooms, so that'll help. Fire bases. Yeah, tough to deal with that with so many spots covered up by Doom things. But still a good level. Alright, sub 111 indeed. So we will for now keep the run. For now. We have a diamond as well. So it is certainly not something I want to forfeit yet. We just need a good pull. Ad starts in a little bit less than 2 minutes. If you'd like to avoid the ads and make sure that we do have an extended stream on Friday, which means 2 extra stream hours on Friday, 2 whole extra hours, you can subscribe to the stream. We are 5 under that sub goal, so quite close. Every single sub counts and helps us get to that goal. You don't think that your sub is worth a lot, but it is. Because it's a number go up. And every time number go up, people think, oh, number can continue going up. And, of course, you get all that good stuff for being a sub as well. Obviously. We love when numbers go up. Exactly. Kind of spawns. That's convenient. Also, it was fairly likely to get a cone down there, so I'm glad we did. Sure, screwing it. Probably a very bad idea. I could have chosen not to do that. Which, this is a 2-chomper solution. Yeah, tough level. They never let you get away with it that easy. Yeah, gross. That was a bad 3-1. Alright, let's see how the 3-2 is. Try to claw back some time save. We have plenty of time save in this pool. This is a very time-savey pool. From PB. There's a lot of potential, you just have to seize it. That one was just rough. But that level has no bearing on this level. No, sure. Except for that we use 2 mowers. Beloved squash. 3-1 would be so much easier with squash. Very slow. I could have put that in column 7. Overkill? No. No overkill. That's too bad because that was decently liking. Whoa, mini games. Amazing. Very. Ketchup cherry. Do that. Still faster though. Got it. What? Give me it back. Always play squash before Chomper, because Chomper's faster. Alright, Capital A has done a fair amount of that time save. I'll take it. And yay, slot for 3-3. That's pretty good. That's one of the things money does for you in this run. Earlier seed slots. That's why you like night diamonds. Now I'd love some more diamonds because there are still things later in the run that we need to buy or that we want to buy. One diamond is nice for covering the things that we need to buy, mostly, but doesn't really cover things we want to buy so much. Oh, last time if I hadn't bought roof cleaners, I think that 5-5 RNG might have killed us. So, that's pretty wacky. Speaking of things chat wants to buy, maybe subs, because I do have a mic I'd love to upgrade, and a stream I'd like to extend on Friday. And today is the only guaranteed day where you could pitch in towards that. Because I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I certainly will not be streaming Thursday. Gotta host shift smack dab in the middle of the day Thursday. And just have a lot of other things to do. Including work on YouTube videos. A couple of those in the works. I know I've been talking about the blindfolded one for a long time, but that one is moving. Or just need a little bit more time with it. So today is the day with that one. Thought about that lily pad. Okay. I'll take the 3 of 9, even though it's going to be a little slow. Nah, speed it up a little bit. Walnut is what we bring that's extra because of the extra seed slot we got from the diamond, and it is nice and useful for snorkels. Situations just like that. Yeah, late cherry. Not a bad level, though. Just not great either. Alright. We gotta claw some time back. This level's great for that. There's plenty of time saved. So let's try to make it happen. Make it manage. Do y'all have a favorite Fatales run so far? Or one you're looking forward to for the rest of the marathon? Interesting. Celeste run? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be hosting for that. That'll be my first ever time hosting for a Celeste run. Which I'm very excited about. It's gonna be great. Highly recommend checking that one out. Forgot about vaulters in this level. They don't usually show up this early. A little safe because this is a 3 flag. So every repeater we put down has a lot of value. Take the freeway with mine help. Busless t-shirt. Nice. It's gorgeous. I love that one. Wait, what? I thought I was counting properly. Huh. Confusing. But fine. Could have saved the kelp and all that if you were a little bit faster, but didn't feel like it. What? What happened with the snorkel lane? Yeah, of course. I love the worst ever RNG. That's great. Really? Wow. Okay. I guess that's how you lose that much time on that stage. from having really fucking horrible RNG on that. Wow, that was awful. I don't know if I could have possibly defended against that. Well, I could have lost a little less time. But, oh my goodness. Alright, Satan's Kindergarten, please count the waves as they spawn. Here's 1. I need to learn numbers. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Perfect play. Zero. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Alright, now we're done grading cherries. 6. 7. Shit, we're not. We're giving us a trillion. 8. 9. Oh, right. I saved a bit more time by playing that a bit smarter, but just got all the cherry bombs. Hooray. I do love it when you simply get all the cherry bombs. Close to a gold. Alright. Try to get some of the time save here in 3-6 for sure. Hope we can do that. You know numbers? Means you lied to us. I'm so sorry. I betrayed you. I'd love more diamonds. Perhaps. Time save? Perhaps. And perhaps even maybe a sub goal? To extend stream on Friday for 2 more hours? 2 whole more hours. That'd be pretty cool. I messed up on putting the TK down too early. I always forget I need to wait a little bit. You can do it. Yay. Barely. That was close. Alright. I have coming up. Put that top. Alright, this is 7. 8. I did dig up that tangle kelp before it finished its animation, because that is faster. Thanks, Black Zombie. Hello, Worm. Hope you're doing well. Amada! Thank you for the raid! Let's go! Welcome in, friends. Hope you're all doing well. How did that guy dodge? Hope you are all doing well today. Welcome into the stream. My name is Satan herself. Satan isn't herself on Twitch, as you can see. Mine might not make it. Oh, so close. It's devastating. I do all sorts of speedrunning type content. Plants vs Zombies, Peggle, stuff. This is the non-stream version that I am using right now. Runners use both, though, technically. But the non-stream version is faster. If you are enjoying the content, or expect to, I suppose, it would be awesome to have a follow. They're free. It's channel points. It's emotes to use. Pretty cool. No, there's a specific zombie called the Michael Jackson zombie that behaves differently between versions. It is faster to use the original version. Nice wave 19 zomboner. I know, right? Done better with that, but not gonna be amazing regardless. You can chomp some owners? Yes, you can. They go down the gullet. Pretty amazing. Alright, we're getting some of that time saved back. Starting to see it happen. Clawing our way back to green. But yeah, ads are not going to be back for a little while longer, but they should be back kind of soon. So if you'd like to dodge those ads, subscribe to the stream. We are 5 away from sub goal. Super, super close. Bob, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Follows really help me out. They, you know, help my reach. Help the stream get recommended to more people. So they're great. And of course, it means that you get all sorts of stuff. Channel points, follower emotes, and you get notified when I stream. Ah, ad is coming up in 3 minutes. Just like I was talking about. Out of a planet's randomizer race. Okay, well, Worm Muncher! There we go! Gifting 5. Oh, sorry about that. The subs went down, so now it is not at 140. I am more than happy to still call that the extended stream, though, given that we did get 11 subs since the beginning of the day. So thank you very, very much for that. I will call that the extended stream if we meet the new goal of 4 subs for now. I will add an extra hour to that stream. We'll make it a 7-hour stream. That is what the compromise will look like. We'll do it that way. Extra bonus hour for 4 more subs. I'm just gonna wait for this mower to go because I kind of messed everything up a little bit. Thank you very, very much. That is extremely kind. And right before the ads as well, so that people get to dodge them. If you got a gift sub, please say thank you. And also, if anybody wants to contribute to the stream now, even a resub message will do. What? Okay. Interesting. That will start a hype train, I think. It would have to be very soon. But you could do it. This is 9. Here we go. Hey, bro. Thank you for the follow. I think I got baited by the Twitch name. But, like, positive. Good bait. It's going in so slow. To get to the kelp. Nice. Also, ad starts in 20 seconds, so now would be the best time to do that. 2 dodge ads. Get squash. I always love getting squash value. Love buckets. I'm gonna clean this up. That's valuable to do. Hurt mine. No, there's been no more time where I've wanted a cherry bomb Ori. Or a squash than right now. And I didn't have either. So we're just gonna vibe. Hopefully that's not too late of a cherry. Probably is, TBH. Yep. This is wave 9 here, I think. Alright. Wish I had saved a bit more time than that, but hey, time save is time save. I will take it. Alright, 3-8. Always drawing not seeing the Zamboni there. There we go. Sorry, Torchwood fans, we do not use them here. PvZ this will have so much time to make up in early pool and late night. The late pool has been pretty good in this run, so it'll be a bit harder to play against. Won't be impossible though, certainly. Free wave. It's 9, I think. No, it wasn't. Alright, well, that's fine. Not a terrible 9 or anything like that. I still probably would have dealt with that 8 the same way. Can't be too mad. Achieved. Single kelp. Straight up kelping it. Oh, this is unlucky. Was bad. Whoa. I had to do that ASAP. Alright. Pretty decent level. I'll take it. Even though a little time loss, I think. That's fair for what we're comparing against. Okay. I don't know why I forgot everything suddenly. It's getting darker. Ron is still very much alive. Just gotta play well. Probably a little too late for that squash to make a lot of sense, but that's what it is. Stay with that mine. Fine, I'll be fine, I think. It'll all be fine. It's fine. Alright. See if anything goes in this lane. Yep. Good cleanup. I have 1 diamond. I think it's okay to use an extra more here and there. Especially in a tough level. Like this one. That's rough. Who is that? It's Helios! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Were you doing the new Peggle challenge? I want to try that at some point. But I don't know when I'll have time to. Ooh, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to try that out myself. I don't know quite when I'm going to be able to, but it will be really cool and fun. These full clears, I'm having a blast. Heck yeah. No, it's really well designed. Janado came to me with the plan. Asked me to look over it, and I was like, these look great. This looks like a super fun challenge. Everybody's gonna really like it. No notes. Hi, Corellia. Great job on commentary earlier. By the way. Nice. Bye, Dolphin. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good time with your stream. Gotten away with not having a repeater in this lane for a very long time. I don't like you, Buckethead. Alright, I gotta clear this guy out. That wave sucked. Just terrible. Nothing we can do about it. What are all these hiding bucketheads doing? They are so bad. Thank you, Foot Boner. We needed that. Not too bad of a level. We were comparing against close to gold, so I'll take it. Alright, 310, please give me a decent level, or else I will be sad. Or else I will be very sad. Okay, good start. 3-peater. It's been worse. Sure has. Alright, good start. Torch was an okay amount of 3-peters. We could use a little more. Like that. Instances have the biggest impact early on this level. Wow. Total Torchwoods. I haven't even had to place down tall nuts. Okay. Very well. Well, no, I guess I won't yet. Useless torchwood. Good stuff. Squash wouldn't even save. Wouldn't even really save time here. Enough with the torchwoods already. Yeepers. Rip Richa doesn't know about Kingdom Hearts. that is a 310 of all time. Almost a gold. Bringing us back. That was really solid. Okay. Okie dokie. By the way, our sub goal kind of got met, but I am offering a bonus deal. Because we did get 11 subs today, which was the initial goal. But since the subs kind of subtracted partway through, if we get to 140, I will add an extra hour onto Friday's stream. In addition to the 2 that y'all added, so that would make it a 7-hour stream. Deals. So thank you very much for meeting that initial goal. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the emotes, Bob. Dancing cat. Everyone's favorite. Don't, like, eat the puff somehow. Sorry for funny fog. My monitor is so old that it can't render 3D acceleration. Ain't great. Alright, yeah, there was no way for me to tell where to squash there. That's weird. I don't know why there was something there. Maybe it was the tangle count? Maybe I wasn't placing a wave net in the 8th column? Oh yeah, I had a sea shroom there. Okay. That was my problem. Unfortunate. Just a little time loss. For 1 second I saw the game jump from 2 different levels day through night. That would be an interesting way of playing, having to keep track of multiple levels. People have done that in Peggle before. They've played day and night. So, you know, played day and night kind of at the same time. In fact, for PFC 2024, PolyPie submitted day and day, and played day twice at the same time. That was pretty cool. Which, by the way, just as a heads up for y'all, PFC is returning, but it's going to be bigger and better than ever. We have not made a big announcement about it yet, but it will be coming soon, and we're very, very excited about it. PFC, if you do not know, is the charity event that I host every December with Stir Fry, another member of the Peggle community. We benefit the ACLU. We had an event last year called Peggle for Charity 2024. It did really well. It was a whole day of just Peggle speedruns. We got to showcase almost everything in the Peggle community that people play a lot. For everything from official game to level packs to anything. It was super cool. This coming year, we've got plans. But once again, bigger and better than ever. I promise you. We're cooking. But I would get very excited if I were you. That's all I'll say. Nice. Very good, very good. Vision. That exploded on. Where? Die. Use a forgiving roll. Yay. Really good level. Yeah, nice. Even though that didn't save time, it was still quite solid. Mostly for fog we want to keep even with PV. There are certain levels here and there where saving time is very valuable. This is one of them. Also, ad starts in 3 minutes if you'd like to unlock that special bonus hour 4 subs from now for Friday. Now is a very good time to subscribe because that means you will dodge those upcoming ads. Woohoo! Just 4. All that are necessary. Gross. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Hopefully we get the roll off this. Good. And 9's coming up. What? Bothersome. Not terrible though. We had to make sure the cone didn't get away. Alright. Got some time save there. Could get some here as well. Yeah, the deal with the fog levels is that they're some of the most RNG dependent in the run for sure. Because it really just matters. A thing that really matters about it is cone head versus normal ratio. Cones are just slower. Yeah, this is definitely not what I like to hear. How many cones? Okay. Not great. Okay. Oh dear. That calls for that. No, doesn't it? This is awful RNG. We're gonna get a lot of time loss here. I had to place a doom down like it's roof. Nice. Handled that double ambush situation well. Okay, we didn't lose time. That's a miracle. Okay, we're not super high on money. We're not low. I'm just not gonna do the vase breaker break though. So Taco, Crazy Dave Taco. Yeah, sure. A little bit of a rough one there. Not a big deal. Oof. Unlucky. Having 4 zombies in one row like that is killer. That does you in. Rough. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we should be okay for glooms. We should be fine. And we can probably buy normal fog rake. We'll see how the pace is looking then. Take an early swing at that. Probably won't work, but yeah. Nice. That's a prediction, dude. Woo. That is a tough prediction to get. Wow. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Gold by a fuck ton. Sorry for swearing, but like, wow. Kind of an unbelievable situation there. Chomper. Evergore. Kind of a bad seed select there, but wow, that level was woo. I know, I that was just a bit aggressive, but like, woo! Yeah, getting that prediction, having an otherwise very clean level, that's what'll do it. That was very fast. It'd be very annoying to play against. Yeah, seed select suck though, and this is a good level in PB, so we're likely losing time here. But, you know, who knows? Alright, this is all normal so far. watching this load at, so just shoot here. Hopefully the setup's good. Do that. Why? Why do we keep doing this? Can we chill? I have a magnet right about now. Finally. End my suffering. At least there were no diggers. Mid-level. That's mercy, at least. A little bit of it. Good. Alright, I'll take it. Not losing time is kind of huge. Alright. Rock. I remember this time. Rake is on 4-9. I remembered. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can buy both rakes, but I will buy the fog rake because it is possible to get diamonds or get a lot of gold coin drops, you know, before and then decide. Even though the roof rakes are probably a little more helpful on average. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. I'll probably wait. Which is fine. We can get a rake in 5-1 if we really want to. 410 rake is good though. I don't know. Just trying to get the roll. Unfortunately, we will lose a Mara to this. Hard to say which one was the right move there, actually. not too bad. Oh, we'll be fine on money. I can buy both rigs. I thought I was a little lower than I am. Nope, we're good. There we go. Good seat select. Alright. Hope we can make up some time here. And then 410, we have a lot of time saving. In theory. I was supposed to put 2 up there and save the rigs. Oh, maybe that still got the roll faster. Who knows? Everything in the world was on top. Okay. What was weird in bed? Let's see. Many cards. I think it's the style. Nice. Not a good final front head. Waited a little long on that. I don't know why I did. Okay, level. And to look up how to use the scan opener? Oh no. Oh no, that sounds complicated. Alright. Plant. It did work? Good. Alright, I would like magnets this stage, please and thank you. Worth everybody. 100 of them. Hooray! Yippee. Okay, there's a magnet, but nothing to damage the zombies with, so they're just going right now. Are you gonna get anything? Okay, split D. Use that there. It's yelling at me about storage space. So I probably won't have this run recorded. That's okay. It'll be on Twitch, luckily. My vendetta against this level. It's so long to clear casually. That's very fair. Two magnets, that is a good thing. I like seeing that. You can have a pumpkin. This is a really good start. Okay, there's someone in the pool. It hasn't been popped. Noted. No. That problem is solved. Whoa, so many magnets. Okay. Do we have more metal guys to go with that? Okay. Cactus on every lane now. Fantastic. Wow. A lot of magnets. That's fine, but I probably prefer damage plants right now, actually. Okay. Love magnet. Green! Yippee! Yippee! I always forget my seed selector. Roof time! Yeah. I love the color green! We do. Okay. Roof is interesting because there's a lot of levels on this world with lots of time save, and there's quite a couple of levels with very little. So... Hey, James! Thank you for the gift to Corellia. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. A little green celebration. I appreciate that. That brings us 3 away from our bonus goal. Our impromptu bonus goal. To add another hour to the stream on... What's the day called? Friday. Yay. I remember these things. Thank you. Red feeds just the theme so well. Don't curse me. But that's fair. Spicy Pea is red, but she's also got green. It's both. You know, we contain multitudes. Yeah, gift pea. Rich pea. That's right. Maybe that'll spawn in a diamond for us? Okay. Doesn't matter too much at this point unless we get a kajillion. But, you know. Yeah, there are quite a few that are very tight. 5-5 in particular is a gold. That's going to be very difficult to make up any time on. There's a couple more as well. What in the world is going on? Okay. You can get a jalapeno, I guess? I don't know what's going on with that. My sunflower. No. It's a weird level so far. Strange spawns. Okay. Wait for a repeater again. Guess I'm glad I put a cabbage bolt up there. Really strange spawns. Alright, sure, I guess. Actually gonna cherry bomb these guys. That's why I ran myself out of sun. Okay, still not even a bad level, because we handled the progression so well. But that was odd. Gold? How? Raytel. Alright. If we get a trillion glooms, we can get roof cleaners, but... nah. Go. Classic Starfruit loadout. What that means, Squatalfi, is that I've finished 35 runs out of the 290 or 39 that I've attempted. Granted, that 239 is a little bit inflated because I have before, you know, I have started my splits and then by accident, and then saved that data. I have done that in the past. But yeah, finished runs versus runs attempted. How is that a goal? I need to play roof on these splits more often, because I'm sure it wouldn't be a gold on my roof splits. Sure it wouldn't be there. Yeah, this is very PBL. Definitely do not want to give this opportunity up. For sure. That was one of the levels where I was not prepared to save a bunch of time, so happy about that. Gold. Alright, a little far back, but fine. Not a huge deal. I didn't place that squash. Probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Just gonna jalapeno this. Alright, a little rough. Had to save up for some instas and stuff like that there, but not terrible. Little squash. Ah, squash. My beloved. Squash is so good. Cherry bombs. Next wave. Pretty decent cherry bomb. That chomper did come in handy. I knew it. Rude. Annoying cleanup, but otherwise a good level. Whew, alright. Okie dokie. More of that, please. All the big greens, yep. This level's not so much like that. We have a much better level here than last time, than 5-2. So we're kind of mostly hoping to keep up, but we'll see. And then 5-4 we have some time save. 5-5 is gold, and we're gonna probably lose a lot of time. So it's all gonna balance itself out. It's really gonna come down to the late game of Roof, probably. Unless we die in 5-5, which is theoretically possible, especially without cleaners. But hopefully it won't happen. Smile. Really? No rule? Nice. Wow, this is super unlucky. It's wrecking me. Bunch of ladders in a row, we'll just do that. Not much you can always do. Might leave us jalapeno list for final. Brutal. That was a tough one. Just too many ladders for that to be good. Not the RNG we were looking for. Yeah. Nothing much we could do. I think. Mostly an RNG time less. And pumpkin. Took me a sec, but got there. Can make up a lot of time here. If we play well. Just gotta play clean. Not die. We make up tons of time on this stage. I will be counting, so gonna buckle up, focus in a little bit, counting waves and all that. Locking in? Yep, exactly. Alright. See what 4 does to us. Let's put that there. Now. Good. That was 7. Here's 8. And 9. Since we don't have cleaners, I do have to make sure I have fumes flanking top and bottom so that we don't die to pogos. Uh-oh. Like I was talking about. Let's also grab a doom so that we don't have to worry about it as much. Kinda nice to have that pumpkin protected. We'll have the splashback for this. And now all center pogos will die. Center and off center. Phew. Scary pogos, but we did a good job of defending against them. Now we should be fine against any pogo, except for on bottom. Let's make sure that's not the case anymore. So the doom, like I always meant to. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to count because we were busy not dying. But we'll count now. That's 0. There's 1. 2. 3. I'm waiting for football to use a doom. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Give it a bit of time. Beautiful. Alright. Didn't save as much time as I might have wanted, but still saved plenty of time, so happy about that. Give me that rake. Alright. Okay. Let's try not to lose a ton of time here. No man's land up there, huh? Give myself a little time to stock the belt since we don't have roof cleaners. Lack of pots is making this kill difficult. A little difficult, I would say. It continues. Pots are weighted more heavily than other things here, so this is just unlikely. Cool rake. That's a whole wave with one rake. Good stuff. I like the, oh. Not what I expected. I like the amount of cone heads we're seeing so far. It's a good sign. They're spoiled. How many cones? It's a good thing in this stage. I'd love to see buckets, though. That's even better. Well, I did ask. Not gonna rush it. This calls for a cherry bomb. That is a freaking gorgeous first flag. Holy! What the hell? Okay, game. I see what you're putting down. I get it. That was a pretty first flag. Nice. I think that was worth. Yeah. Beautiful. I only know of the prize wizard, I think. Alright, I think this is 8, probably. Okay. A conspiracy? What kind of conspiracy? Unfortunate that we have stragglers. I get that we have pumpkins. That's cool. Game. Ugh, we have 9. Come on. Okay. An okay second flag. I don't know, Marcy. That troubles me. Is that an old school thing? Maybe. I don't know anything, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. I think the best thing we can do is start here. We're gonna need that and that. Oh, you weren't in there? Okay. Well, that works. To make absolutely sure I get you this time. Okay. Yeah, not surprised about that. Luckily a good first flag made it not absolutely awful, but 5-5 is very variable, and we have a very good 5-5 in PvZ. So, I'm not surprised. Nor am I particularly alarmed. This is fine. Just unfortunate. I'll tell you later. Okay, sounds good. Also, hi Nadia, thank you for the good luck. It's really too bad that the final wave was so rough, and that the 9th wave was so rough on that stage, because if they hadn't been, that would have been quite good. But just a little messy. Didn't quite get everything we needed at all times. That's convenient. Cool. Goodbye. That's what the chomper's for. Nice. Nice. Really good 5-6. Really, really good. Alright. Same strat here. All that roof practice, paying off a little bit. Still certainly not guaranteed PB for several reasons. There's a lot of things that can kill this pace, but I'm pretty happy with it so far, so let's hope we can close this out. I'd start in 3 minutes. If you'd like to continue watching the gameplay, you can subscribe to the stream. It really helps me out, and if we get 3 more subs, we get to add an hour to tomorrow's stream. Or not tomorrow's, Friday's. The 7th hour. Similar start to last time. Very similar, in fact. Which is good. This is a good pattern of RNG for this strat. Yeah, almost identical. That's wild, actually. I think those are the same waves 4 through 6. Different one here. Nice, very early. Rude. Jesus. That's so mean. It's probably 8. Take that. What? Darn. That was all kinds of sad. It had iframes. So many bungees this level. I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong. This would have also been really good pumpkin blooms RNG. Oh my god. My sunflowers! They are leaving me. think this is for. My sunflower I just placed! Merciless. This might be... It's either 5 or 6, I don't know which. I'm gonna call this 7 for shits and giggles. This will be 8, I guess. That means this is 9? Whoa. Funny 9. No, not 9. It's okay. Good squash. Put that there. Because why not? Sorry, Chomper. Unhelpful. Made up a little time. I'll take it. Alright. Star, Cherry, Doom, and shit. Chopper. Okay. Fully up. We're pretty comfy right now. Pretty comfy. But anything could ruin us, especially extra Gargs on 5-9. Or Zomboss being just the worst. Luckily in my PB I do have a 4-cycle Zomboss, so I am very likely to either match it or do better. But it is still possible that Zomboss is super mean. Happens. You gotta be vigilant. No zombie and no bus. I believe. I mean, this is a good position to be in. There are things that can sink our battleship for sure, but this is a good position to be in. Just in general. Did not want to see that guy. This will help though. Okay, good. And some okay normies, although getting annoying. Alright, pretty good zombies here. 7. Eight. Yeah, no recording. That's fine. And 9. Okay. We do have a Garg, wave 11, so no instas this wave. Use the Doom to kind of help out with the following wave. bomb, probably. That's back for 9. Nah, we want to just keep it for 9. Yeah, that was 5. This is 6. That's a little late. Yeah, this, I believe in you. Thank you. Here's 7. Should be 8, I think. This might be 8. Treat this like it's 8. The chopper, also 8, is not. But that's fine, because I choppered that guy on purpose. Yay! A little bit far back, Doom, so we have to be a bit careful. Feeling, but luckily we got everybody else, so it's just a simple chopper. Good level. Plenty of the time save we had mid up. All right, same strat here. And what's left? Oh, chopper. Keep forgetting about chopper. Chopper's important. It's my favorite plant. Gotta have it. Alrighty. Plenty of time save here if we play cleanly as well. Just gotta play clean and hope we don't get bonus gargs. Luckily, this strat is a little bit more impervious to bonus gargs than other ones because we have an extra instant, which is helpful. But even so, bonus gargs are very disruptive. There are 2 that could spawn, one in wave 28 and one in wave 29. So hopefully we will not see any of that. In Chopper we trust. Jump through Chopper. Heck yeah. It's a little risky. Really funky starfruit pattern here, but that's okay, it'll fill in. No, wait, this is 9. I have no idea who's dying later. Cherry Bomb doesn't get them all, so we're just gonna starfruit. Oh, no, this is 9. Cool. Cherry Bomb does get them all. Good stuff. if that guy would survive or die. He survived. Annoying. Alright. Misjudge the waves. Start putting dooms down. Die. No, it's better than that. 332. Or worse than that. 332. So you're... So I think that's still technically possible. Yeah, it is. Okay, I think this is 8. It's 9. I didn't think so. I'm gonna have to do 2 dooms for this because I just used a squash. I'm working on it. Alright, not as clean of a level as I would have wanted, but not a big deal. Have to wait for this to come back, unfortunately. Okay. Not a ton of time saving that level, but that's okay. Okay, Zomboss time. Let's see what we can do. Whether we get a 3-cycle or a 4-cycle, I think we still PB either way. We probably don't PB if we get a 5-cycle, so hopefully we don't get that. Well, unfortunately, Zomboss is weird in my splits, and I have a too fast time as my split, so don't worry about that BPT, honestly. I think it's still possible, though, certainly, to sub 330, whatever. It's definitely still possible. It's for sure still possible. 332. Sub 332. It is possible to do that, yeah. Alright. Zomboss. Yeah, my bucket head wave. Bucket head wave. Not giving me pulps. You know there. A lot of damage points. Ah. Okay. Unfortunate there, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, actually. Given the RNG we were getting. Bucket head phase. We did not go above the P in progress. Unfortunately, I had to wait there. One more. Okay, that should be good. Yep, no bus. Nice butter. No bus, but we might get 4-cycled anyway. Depends on RNG. Yep. A little fast there, buddy. Yeah, we're getting 5-cycled or 4-cycled. Pretty close to the end though, so as soon as he comes down, we're good. Yeah, just one more ice stream earlier would have done it. Darn. Nothing you can do. This is how it is. As soon as he comes down, we finish him off though. Come on, Zambas. Come on down, my guy. Sorry, Mega Believers. Nothing I can do right now. Fortunately, the RNG was just a little bit not good enough. But we do PB. Mid-believe gets a big payout. Alright. Eventually we'll get a busless 3 in a PB. Well, we have, but eventually we'll do it again. We take the PB. No, serious PB. Very solid. I will take a low 332. I think that's pretty nice, especially for how this run was early. This run was not super promising from night to pool, but luckily we made up some time there. Tried to hold our own as well as we could during fog, capitalize on the time save, and then capitalize on most time save during roof that we could. So pretty good. I'll recover from this. Good. I'm glad your stocks are going up, Phoenix Cherry. Good stuff. Thank you for the GGs, y'all. Appreciate watching all throughout the run. Yeah, got a nice little PB under our belt. I will submit this soon. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, come see live runs at Satan Isn't Herself on Twitch. It's fun. You can also bet channel points on it and all that good stuff. Thanks for all the celebrations, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and run the credits, and also I would like to remind y'all that we do have a sub goal that is only 3 subs away to extend Friday's stream another hour. There we go. Let's roll those credits. Woo! It's unfortunate that we did not busless there. It was very possible. We got— oh! James, thank you! There we go! Thank you very much for the 3. Woo! Finishing that off. It's going to be a long stream Friday. Nice and long. We'll probably do a little dinner break during that stream in that case, but that'll be fun. Good work, Senior Swan. Long Friday hype! Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to that. Bye. All the petals off of my head. No. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that a lot. And that added 45 minutes to the subathon timer as well. So, good stuff. We're gonna end stream about the same amount of time that we started it. So, that's really nice, chat. Y'all are doing really, really well. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And also for supporting getting a new and better mic. I'm really excited to sound better for y'all. It'll be a much better stream experience, I am sure. I'm here hanging with the spicy bee head. If you didn't see before, by the way, I brought home today a ceramic spicy pea that I made. Unfortunately, she did break during the first firing, so I do have to glue her back together. But this is, like, roughly what she'll look like. Got the base here. Got the head here. Also have the tail. The tip of the tail. I'm pretty proud of how she came out. I think she came out real cute. I'm gonna super glue her. I'm gonna glue her back together tonight, I think. It looks so good, thank you! I'm pretty proud of it. I also made a little dish that looks like a lily pad from PvZ as well. And a couple of other things. Some stuff still in the works, too. Some things that I have made out of clay will eventually be up for sale. I can't promise when, but eventually they will. Lily pad from PvZ, exactly. Exactly. There's a zombie on your lawn. But yeah, I'm really proud of how the head came out. I think it looks super cute. It's got her little horns and everything. All right, there we go. Zombies were on our lawn. The pottery is so cute. Thank you. A little orange coated. Oh, it's just the camera. Yeah, that's just the camera. My camera has a little bit of orange tint. That happens. I will take a picture of it later, and I will send it to the Discord, by the way. Want 10 million, please. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll make more. But yeah, go to the Discord and join it in there. I will put pictures of the pottery in there later. And y'all can chat with like-minded folks, share memes and all that other good stuff. Thank you for the follow, Scribbly Sketchy Cat. Appreciate that a lot. Y'all have been a wonderful chat, as always. Thank you for being here. I'm pleased to have gotten a new PB, finally, a 332. We're going minute by minute. I'm sure next time we will get that sub 332 as well. But speaking of mid-believers, very good win for you. Let's pay that out. PB. There you go.
Again, I am the devil from the Bible, so...
So true, so true. Also, if you do go into the Discord and go to Satan's PA system, you'll see a really funny clip of my hosting earlier this morning. I said something a little risky on live, and they put it on socials. Good stuff. Thank you, Bearholds. Appreciate that. You can always count on Bearhold Shark for a yeast haw anytime. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and find a nice little raid target. We all think about Shadow sometimes. Exactly. It's relatable, right? It's relatable. It's relatable content. Pea-shooter. True. Pea-shooter. Probably we'll just raid GDQ, because, it is Flame Fatale's time. Want to make sure to support that. Yeah, we'll raid it into GDQ. Today. If Marcy was streaming, I might have raided her, but I know she's not streaming yet. But she might be streaming Silksong later, so y'all should go follow Marcy, by the way. Just real quick. She's in stream right now. She's my girlfriend. And she's doing a lot of Silksong streaming right now. Might be doing other things later, but she does a lot of really, really impressive platforming. Tomorrow? Sounds good. But y'all should do that. If Mod could give a shout out, that'd be appreciated. Also, my stream is being weird, so let's hope that the raid will work just fine. They're doing a little Malala fun interview right now. Charity video. And then the next run should be after that. So y'all should go watch some Flame. Support. Not to watch Silksong yet, because I'm replaying Hollow Knight? Hell yeah. I know Marcy's gonna maybe do some Hollow Knight and other things on stream as well. 6 a.m.? Oh my god, Clotolfi, go to bed! Oh my god. Beebs.